It's a short story called The Lottery, written by Shirley Jackson. It is one of my favorite all-time stories. It'll take you less than a class period to read it, but there's so much that you need to do in order to truly understand it, because it's just such an in-depth, interesting story that I thought we would start out by reading an author biography. What happened in Shirley Jackson's life had a huge influence on the stories that she wrote. And the stories that she wrote were very, very interesting and very controversial. So if you think about it, when you write an essay, a short story, you always tie in little bits and pieces from your personal life, and she did the same thing. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn a little bit of background about her so that after you read the story, you can sit back and go, I think I know why she wrote this. And it's a very traditional, the themes are very traditional and universal. Anyone can relate to them. And it just ties in so well with the Hunger Games. I felt like we couldn't go without reading it. So you have 8 questions here. And what I would like you to do is read the page-and-a-half biography about her. And then after reading it, come back up to the questions and look for the answers. So as you find the answers, let's say, for example, this is the answer to number 1. You're just going to highlight the answer. And then in front of it, in parentheses, just tell me which question that's the answer to. So you're not typing out answers to these questions. You're finding them in the text, and you're marking up the text by highlighting it and adding the number in front so I know which question it's the answer to. I've seen you write, I've seen you answer questions, you all do really well at it, but what I want you to do now is work on marking up the text a little bit. Dig in there, find those answers, and just highlight it. So again, questions 1 through 8, read it through one time just to make sure that you take your time and understand it. And then at the second time, dig in there for your answers. Highlight them and put the number in front. Good luck. You'll find that she has quite an interesting life, and the story is even better than her life story.